So what is our promise? Okay, we want to simplify blockchain concepts and create products that will allow ordinary people to create wealth for themselves and to, of course, remain relevant to the rest of the economy. So now, what is our promise? First of all, you got to start less than an hour. Okay, actually, if you're just talking about installing a wallet, it's 5 minutes. But of course, you need to have certain. I will have to tell you how to the do's and don'ts and all these things. I mean, some of you have attended that course. So maybe that this part is not so relevant to the people who attended that course. But for those people who attended the course, there are some other part that's relevant to you. Okay, so you can start in less than 1 hour. Okay, now everything must be fast. Okay, there's no point learning this. I mean, of course, there are people who take months to learn this, but there's no point because I have a way to teach you in less than an hour. I mean, of course, people will say that anyone can set up a wallet in 1 minute's time. I mean, that most of these people, they lose millions by transferring wrongly. they are scammed. They are being scammed. They are someone tell them to expose their secret and then they told everyone. Okay, so I think you need 1 hour for me to tell the right thing, so that at the very least you won't lose money through obvious mistake. I mean, if you buy a token and then the token go down to zero, the one that may happen, they may not happen. But the point is that at least you lose it because you were trying out on something. But if you lose it because some person tell you to transfer that token to him, and then then don't do that. That one is a silly way to lose the money. It's actually quite painful. Okay, I would rather lose my money than to be cheated. Okay, that's the thing. Okay, I would rather lose my money than to be cheated. At least if I lose my money by doing a legitimate investment, but yet I guess wrongly, if I lose it, I can accept it. I cannot accept it if someone cheat my money. Okay, so this is the thing. You can start small. I mean, people always ask me, I have a plan that is I can get you 100% returns per year, way higher than the banks. Then the next question usually follow is that what is the minimum sum that I come up with? People always thought that I'm going to talk about 100,000. No, it's only $10. Actually, $1 also can, but $1 is a bloody waste of time for you and me. Okay, $10 also can. But the thing is that after you start small with $10, then of course you can decide whether you want to put $100, $1,000, or $5,000 or $10. That's up to you. That's your own choice. Okay. But the thing is that there should be something that is easy to start off with. At least the first few exercises to learn. Whether you get 100% or 200%, that's not the most important thing, right? After you get 100%, maybe you just say, then I can maybe try out with $1,000, maybe try out $10,000. That's up to you, isn't it? This one very important. This particular service I'm providing allow you to find tokens that have stable transaction income. Okay, stable transaction income. That means rather predictable. Okay, rather predictable. But nothing is guaranteed in life, So you guys must. Although I never really make any error in my guesses before, but I do not want to say. Okay, past result doesn't mean future result. But anyway, I'm a very conservative person. I don't. That's why I only look for 100% a year only. You get my point. I may be speaking in a way that you guys don't understand. You mean 100% a year is very low? Yeah, it's very low because there are some 3,000% a year. But I don't want to choose the one because it is rather risky. And usually I'm proven correct, 3,000%. It's not because they try to scam me. It's just that I don't think you can afford 3,000%. Okay. I want a 3,000%, but I don't think you can afford it, so I don't try. Okay. Okay, so now, again, this is the same slide. I want to repeat again. Okay, this is the same slide, 100%. This one even more, man. 103%, 152%. Aggressive risk. Okay, so for those people who want to, let's say we want to work together. Today, later at the end, I'll be of course telling you something. Of course, it is fine if we don't buy. We just know each other, and then we can learn something along the way. So now, for those people who may just want to take a more easy way out, you can just buy our token. But of course, later I'll tell you the price. Of course, You know, you can start with $50, $100. It's small sum, no problem. You just start with that amount first. Cato Money Protocol will allow to search for blockchain that earn its owner transactional income. There's a call for me. I don't know who is it, but I'm having this meeting, so I can't take the call. Okay, so now, so for those people who want to rather, I mean, of course, you can get my service to know which transaction income you should get, or you should just, you know, sometimes you don't want to handle so many things. You can just buy this one. Of course, there will be some minimal transaction income that you can receive. Iris, can you help me to pick this call? I don't know why this person is always calling me. It's not even in Singapore. I don't know. Okay, but never mind, let him continue. Calling me 3 times already. Okay, so now. So you guys get the slide. This one is to I mean, for those people who want to have a easy lah, then you don't want to be involved in buying so many tokens. Then you just buy this one, and then you will get some minimal returns lah. When I say minimal, is about 20 to 40% a year. Okay. This one best. To me, okay. To me, when you find something that give you 0.5% a year, that means you still need a year to grow your money by 2 times, right? I mean, 100% a year means that if you put 10,000 at the end of the year, you get 10,000, which means that at the end of the year you get 20,000. Okay. Yes. Okay. Sorry. Iris asked me to explain something. Okay. So let's talk. This transaction income, I would wish to show you a slide, because the part is that I did prepare the video. Thanks for Iris for reminding me. Okay, this is how I distribute the transaction income, which I will show you. Yeah, wait. This is the very short video. It's about 1 minute only. Let's just show you. Okay, for those people who just own Cato or any of our coins, I mean, there are people from Venture, they are here. So for those who own Venture, you will probably receive your coin in the similar way. So what happens like this? Every week, okay, sometimes I skip 1 or 2 weeks, but whenever, whatever it is, I will just gather, because now the calculation is a bit more complicated, more things involved. Okay, so now. Hello everyone, this is Raymond here. Sorry for the delay for the payout for the Cato and Crypto Key. So now I'm going to do all in one shot. So thanks for being patient. The payout is a bit smaller by comparison, considering it's for 3 weeks. It's because that we have deployed much of our funds to buying the coin at cheap. So actually, honestly, on the whole, we are on the positive side. But it's just that as a result of that, we have taken away some of the crypto fiat we have redeployed on buying some crypto. So that's the status of the matter. Okay. So now, thanks for being patient. I am now paying out to all of you guys. Okay, bye-bye. Okay, pause this one. You see, whenever I give payout, you guys will have a crypto wallet. So you see, this crypto wallet, you know, this part, the first ID refers to your ID, and then the next part refers to the money you will receive. Okay, this is how I distribute the transaction income. Okay. Okay, this software is a bit different, but it's just as intuitive. So now I'm going to do the payment now. Okay. Quite good. Confirm. Okay, that's it. Bye bye everyone. Thanks for being patient. Bye bye. Good, Hello everyone. This is Raymond here. Okay. Any question at this point? This is our own version of ERP system. then we just distribute the money involved. Okay, Iris, I suppose this video should be quite clear. Okay, thanks for reminding me. Okay, so now, any question now?
I think so need to tell them that they will receive weekly airdrop in USDT or something, stable coin.
Yeah. Which I told them, of course, sometimes I missed a few weeks because sometimes I am too busy or whatever. I'm sorry about that. So the intent is that weekly airdrops because next time I would want to even automate it. That means it doesn't even need me to do anything. When the time comes and then the robot then we'll just spread the money around. Okay. So this is the simple way of being involved. Okay. This one is just you pay money and that's it. That's it. Okay. Of course, if you are part of this, I will tell you where does the transaction income come from. You guys must know that this is not a Ponzi scheme. The transaction income has to come from somewhere. It does not come from another investor. It doesn't come from another buyer. Okay. And the thing is that you can confirm it because it's on the blockchain. Okay. You cannot, I cannot have a system in which the later investor pay to the earlier investor, which that one is a scam. Okay. And okay, never mind. Let's just move on. Okay, this one, the other one that is more interesting is that you got to 5 tokens. Amos, yes, very good question. But you asked me in private, I just ask you, I just tell you in public, actually you can start with $100. But of course later I'll tell you what do you get for $100 because it's not just okay, there are people who pay $100. There are people who pay me 20,000. Okay, so it doesn't matter. Okay, so my point is that whether it's $10, $100, or $20,000 or $100,000, you just come up with a figure that you are comfortable with. Most importantly, it is not just the money you're going to earn from it. It is to learn. It is to learn about the. Thank you, Laura. Thank you, Laura. Thank you for being here. Okay, so Amos, I hope I have answered you. So it doesn't matter whether you. So I want to make it flexible in the sense that when people come in, they are not forced to come in with it must be minimum $10,000. Then a lot of people will be excluded. Not that people don't have the $10,000. Maybe you just want to start off with $10,000. Okay, so I understand that. So let's just do it step by step. Okay. Because I really want to groom the crypto virgins, okay? So you start off small by small, and then you learn something, and then you upgrade a bit, and then things like that. Most importantly, you must learn what's going on. It's not so much about it's not so much the money you're going to earn. Of course, it's good to earn money along the way. This one is the 5 tokens that grow by 5 times. Okay, let me just show you a trend.